I am a block. I am recording
Okay.
for posterity.
It is saying you are inactive.
Wait.
Because you have to choose whether you want to block or not.
Okay. Wait. Alrighty.
So there should be a couple buttons down there that say block, pass on blocks, reactions. So oh, you hit it. Okay.
Yes.
It's gonna go to me for reactions. So I'm gonna play Drop of Dragon Blood. It's an instant, gives me a resource, lets me draw a card, and I have no more reactions. So it goes to you for reactions. This is probably more complicated than I'm making it sound, or less complicated than I'm making it sound.
Where do you see your quote-unquote resources?
So you see this right next to your deck. There's this zone with a red like circular symbol, red
Just
and black with a
shouting at
mirror on it.
yes. To
Yeah, that
Naruto.
is your resources. So
I
90% of the time,
Mhm.
you don't really need resources on someone else's turn.
I see. How do
But on
you
my turn, if you look over at my pitch zone, you see I have one resource.
Yeah, how did you get that?
I pitched a card.
Oh. What is
I put a
pitching?
card. So remember how all cards have that those three dots in the top left?
Yeah.
If you pitch it, that means you are discarding it into a resource zone, and then it's going to go to the
Oh.
bottom of your deck at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So you
Oh,
took the hit.
it
Okay.
goes to the bottom. Is
At the
it
end of the turn.
right? Is it the very bottom, or is it like magic when it quote
No,
unquote goes to
very bottom.
the? Okay.
No, it goes to the very bottom. So let's say you have 10 cards in your pitch zone
Mm-hmm.
somehow. You put all 10 on the bottom in whatever order you want.
Interesting.
I do still have one resource floating, so I'm going to come at you again with a brand with Cinderchild for 3.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the thing about ninjas is they like to go wide and they like to have like a lot of big attacks.
Where do I see the things you're attacking, quote unquote?
It should just be on the combat chain. You should be able to like hover over the card and read it and see what it does.
Huh.
Oh, this card at the moment is of no consequence. It's basically just a 3 go again. By the way,
But
if you
where does the
see that
3 go?
the 3 is damage at your face.
Where's my face HP? Where is it?
So you see to the left hand side, there's a little AP and there's a 36 and a 40.
No.
Or to the right hand side, sorry, by your graveyard.
Uh. Yes. I
So
see
that
it.
40 is me, that 36 is you.
Got it. It's a 40. Okay.
So I'm a 40.
Why is my equipment highlighted on this step? I
Probably
guess
because
attack
some of your
reaction.
equipment could be used. So yeah, either attack reactions or blocks, because
What
you can use equipment to
happens?
block.
What happens if I use the attack reaction? This. Oh, I see the description here. Destroy it. Target attack action card with 1 cost or less. Go again. What does the go again do? And if I use it as a reaction?
I don't do that. Don't do that. No, I'm not trying to like tell you, but so you see where it says wait in between our life totals?
Yeah, for me it says pass, but sure.
Okay, so right next to that, there should be a thing that says 1 or 0 AP.
Yes.
So that is your action point. You have 1 action point per turn to start with. And that if you only have 1, all you can do is that 1. But with go again, you can get multiple action points. So like for example, let's say you have like this really nice turn and the last card on your chain doesn't have go again. You can destroy your Snapdragon Scalers, give it go again, and then you can keep attacking because you now have extra action points. That's the thing about ninja. They get a lot of low, small attacks, but those small attacks have go again, and so they're just go, 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 flick,
And
flick, 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 flick.
so, is using a go again outside of my turn useless then?
No. Oh, so yes. Outside of your turn, it is almost always useless.
Got it. Okay. Alrighty.
In this case, your option is to either take this 3 to the face or block it out somehow.
I see my VTuber model is frowning. Just
I don't like taking all this damage.
yeah. Okay. So many words.
Yeah, that is the kind of sucky part, is that assassin is not the easiest deck to play because a lot of your deck is built on disruption, stopping what I'm trying to do. But you can disrupt on turn 1, so most of the time you're just incentivized to block as much as you can.
Well, too bad.
Are you not blocking at all?
No.
Oh, okay. Goes back to you for reactions. That is a trigger for my Mask of Momentum, so I do get to draw a card. Here's another attack coming in. One thing I probably should have mentioned, at the end of this turn, both of us will draw 4 cards, or draw backup cards. So, normally what happens is the cards you attack with become the cards you defend with, and vice versa. But the first turn and the first turn only, we're both going to draw up our hands. So,
are we going to discard the things in our hands?
No.
Okay.
No.
You're doing a lot on turn 1. Is that how usually...
That's how Ninja goes.
Yeah,
that is how Ninja likes to play. They like to do a lot of attacks and go pop, 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 pop. Those little jabs. And that's where their value comes from, is those hitting you real hard. Like, I've done 30 damage on turn 1 before. But I still lost.
Girl! That's crazy.
But I still lost. Because that's the thing. Like, Ninja has those explosive turns, but just because you dealt 30 turn 1 doesn't mean... Because they get turns too, and they crack back, and they have their power turn, they have their power cards. You know, it depends. It is on you for blocks.
I'm reading.
Okay. I would probably block at some point. You're taking so much damage.
Okay.
But I don't know if I'd block like with everything you have. Just, you know, so sometimes you gotta block.
Well, I like these. What happens if I do this?
So that I would undo that. If you can, I would undo
that.
Fine. Because Flick Knives is a really good card in your deck. It helps you get extra damage.
Fine.
Like,
I'm taking it to the face. I don't care. You'll see.
Okay.
I'm right.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Okay. You're wrong, Sensei. You're wrong.
You know what? Fair enough. If you have cards you want to keep, sometimes taking a full frontal to the... I should say that differently. Sometimes taking all the hits to the face is better.
Uh-huh. Oh, my VTuber model is so cute now.
It is to you for reactions.
Oh my god.
It is gonna flick a dagger at you.
You're a dagger.
No.
You're not a dagger?
And then I'm gonna come at you for 5.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, the ninja turns can get insane. And
what happens?
This isn't even a good hand. This is like an okay hand.
What happens if I block a 5 with a 3? Does a 2 go through, or only 2? If it has... Okay.
It always tramples. The difference always tramples.
Okay. Well. Fuck it.
You were surprising. You blocked. I might have actually kept that, but I mean, I can't.
That's what I did
necessarily
last
toss it out.
time. But I was like, I can't take 5.
You have no arsenal, so that has no effect. And then we are going to use my bitch's ability to get my dagger back and pass. It is now your turn.
Hello, bitches.
I fucking hate this hand. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't.
So
No, the fuck I don't. Never mind.
how many things can I do in a turn? Is it?
So, as long as you have action points, because like this, every card is either going to have go again, or it's not going to have go again.
Okay.
If you can give it go again, that will give you an action as soon as that combat chain closes.
Okay.
If you look at your hero's ability, you'll notice that he does give stuff go again. And I am marked. So any attack that has the word stealth on it gets go again.
Nice, nice.
As long as it hits me. And that's because I'm marked.
How
and
do
if
I
you read your daggers,
attack you? Do I have to drag it on you, or?
Usually they're green, and I just click one
with
whatever I want to attack with. Okay. There you go.
I clicked on.
Okay, so you're putting Art of the Desire Body. Okay, so I'm going to choose to pass on that.
Ooh.
I am gonna pass on blocks and reactions.
What is the green for reactions? What is the green thing it says at the end? Gain 1 on what?
Oh, that's your 1 life. So if this banishes a red card, which it probably is going to, you will gain a life.
What is a red card?
So if you look at the top stripe of the card, you notice how the card in your graveyard has a blue stripe and the card in my graveyard has a red stripe?
Oh, those thingies. Yeah.
And the deck I play is red line. The only cards that are not in red in the deck are 2 yellow cards. So the odds of you hitting a red, pretty damn high.
What about the equipment though? Couldn't you draw equipment? Or is that different?
No. Your equipment start on board with you.
But you flicked a knife on the previous turn. Does that unflick itself at the end of your turn?
So my hero has an ability that lets me grab daggers out of the graveyard. So even if I flick them, he can get them back for me. So that's a separate thing.
Okay. What about
so yours is coming to 4. What about your what?
What about my weapons? How do I?
So you can attack with your weapons. If you click on them, because it says you pay 2, attack, go again. So you could pitch a yellow or a blue to attack with them. Now, notably, your knives say when this hits a hero, marks them. Would you please read flick knives for me?
Once per turn, attack reaction 0. Target dagger you control that isn't on the active chain link deals 1 damage to target hero. If damage is dealt this way, the dagger has hit. Destroy the dagger. Blade break. The command chain closes. If this defended, destroy it.
Well, that's not the part that matters. The part that matters is with the daggers that you're playing, let's say you need to mark me, you can use flick knives to throw the dagger at my face, and then because the dagger has hit, the dagger will mark me.
I see.
So you see the synergies, kind of.
Yes.
That's why I was telling you not to defend with flick knives.
Yeah.
Because like this, of all the equipment I run, I will not defend with flick knives unless you are about to kill me.
Okay.
I will defend with everything else, but flick knives ain't getting defended with until you kill me.
Got it.
It is still on your turn because you.
Yes.
It is to you for reactions, and
you
you're an assassin, so assassins like reactions.
You wouldn't use flick knives now, would you? And by that,
you could,
would I?
You absolutely could.
Okay.
Wouldn't it? Are you planning to attack again? Because this attack does have stealth, so it is going to get go again if it hits me. And I'm not blocking. I've already said I'm not blocking. And what's going to happen is this is going to hit me. I will lose my mark. And then I won't be marked anymore. But you could do something else with your mark.
Got it. I see.
It depends on if you. It depends on if you plan on attacking.
Wouldn't it destroy a dagger if I do that?
It will destroy the dagger. Your hero doesn't inherently have ways to get the dagger back, but there are cards in your deck that let you get daggers back. So they won't necessarily be gone forever.
Fuck it.
You're gonna hit me for flick knives?
Yeah.
Okay. I will pass on flick knives.
Flick knife.
I will go to 39.
39.
And because Hunter's Clave has hit, I will now be marked. I will say in the future, you might want to wait until it's like the very end of your turn and you're not going to do anything else. Because I'm going to lose that mark once your Art of Desire hits me.
Wouldn't it be
other than that, it's not a bad play.
Does this happen on the same link of the chain? Is that why?
So it's an attack. Yes, it's an attack reaction, and the attack reaction happens before resolution. So it goes like you put an attack on, I decide whether I want to do anything, and then it goes to you for attack reactions. But you notice we haven't resolved that original attack.
Yeah. But wouldn't it resolve like attack, then attack reaction in that order? Or would it be the opposite order?
The attack reactions.
This is like Yu-Gi-Oh! I hate it. I hate that part.
Yeah, first in, last out.
Alright. Fuck that.
So that's why it goes to blocks, then reaction, then my reaction, and then all that stuff happens.
It makes sense if you think about it in like a real combat setting, but also like.
No, yeah. Well, that is the point of this game. This game is based in like a real combat setting.
Alrighty.
Arachne is gonna trigger. It'll give it +1 and go again, so you'll have go again.
You're a go again.
Alright, God damn it! Oh, that sucks. I actually kind of wanted that. You banished a good card in my deck.
Hell yeah.
But you did get a life, and you drew a card, and you'll notice, because that attack had go again, you have an action point, still.
Happy.
And any attack with stealth gets go again as long as it hits me. So, you have a full grip of cards, so you can do whatever you want. And at the end of your turn, you will draw up. So don't worry about not having cards when you go to my turn.
I don't know if that's something I want to do now, but fuck it. Fuck it.
That's actually fucking annoying. Yes, you can 100% do that. Codex of Frailty. I fucking hate this card. Okay, so you are gonna get a Ponder token, and I'm gonna get a Frailty token.
No.
Ponder just means that you get to draw a card at the end of your turn.
Ponder.
So you'll essentially get to draw an extra card at the end of your turn. And Frailty means that all my daggers now swing for 0 if I wanted to. It is on you. The first part of Codex is you have to put a card from your... and I have to do the same thing. So I'm going to put this card into my arsenal, and then I have to discard a card. And we both have to discard a card.
Yeah,
so you have to do it first. Man, this is going to be a really funny turn for me. I mean, it's still going to be a funny turn, but it's going to be a slightly less funny turn.
I don't know.
We're not going anywhere.
How many copies of a card do we get? 3?
3.
Okay.
So, technically you can have up to 9, but you get up to 3 reds, up to 3 yellows, and up to 3 blues.
What?
So you remember how
so you get
I said that
9 blues, 9 reds, and 9 yellows per deck?
No.
What are you talking?
So you get up to 3 red versions of one card. You get up to 3 yellow versions of a card, or you get up to 3 blue, or you get up to 3 blue. So let's say Mark of the Black Widow is a card that's in your deck, right? It comes in red, blue, and yellow. You'd have 3 of the blue ones, 3 of the yellow ones, and 3 of the red ones.
I see. Okay. So I have a card that it has 3 resources on the top left, right?
So
but
it's
it
probably
has
blue.
Yes, it's a blue card. But it has a 0 on the top right. And the description
means...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, oh, never mind.
Because I figured you were gonna give me a description of the card, and I didn't want you to do that because I probably would know what it is.
And then
But the pitch. Oh, go ahead. The blue means you can pitch it for up to 3 resources. But the 0 means that it costs you nothing to play, so you don't have to pitch anything to play it.
Cool.
It's just free.
Okay. I see. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. So, I'll let you know now, that card I discarded, I have 3 of that in my hand.
What the fuck? Wait.
I have literally 3 copies of that card.
Is it a different color then? Like a yellow or blue?
No, it's 3 red ones. That card only comes in red, and I have 3 of them. Yeah, there's some cards that only come in 1 color.
How do you have 4 of the same card?
I have 3 of them. So I have 2 still. I only have 3 cards in hand. Usually maybe discard 1.
So yeah, dumbass, that means 4. I'm so confused. You said I have 3 copies of the same card I just discarded in my hand. Which means you have 4 of the same card.
No. So some cards only come in 1 color. Like, so look at Blood Runs Deep, the card that's in my banish zone. That card only comes in red. So my deck can only ever have 3 copies of that card.
Right. But you said you have 3 copies in your hand.
In my hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 copies.
My deck only runs 3 copies, and they're all in my hand.
But you just discarded 1. Which means
I have 2 copies in my hand.
Okay. Well, but you see how you phrase stuff, right?
I do see how my phrasing there could be a little confusing, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
play the VOD back. Okay. Now,
it is
how do
on you.
I see.
Because you can choose. You have an action point, so you can do anything you want to.
Got it.
I would probably try to mark me, because Arachne, if you end the turn and I am marked, you get to become a random agent of chaos.
Why is there a card underneath us? You know what I mean?
Who?
Like what we got from the graveyard, I mean.
Oh, that's our arsenal. So it's basically an extra card. You can attack with it. You can play it if it's an instant, but you cannot defend with it, and you can't like discard it for discard effects.
Can you have more than one?
It's an extra card.
Can you have more than 1 card in your arsenal?
No, your arsenal is only ever 1 card. So what a lot of people will do is, if they can't use their full hand, they'll just put that last card in the arsenal, so they draw back up a hand of 4. And effectively, if they don't use any cards to defend, they have a hand of 5 at the start of their turn.
Did what I play say that we put the thing from our graveyard in the arsenal, or is it always going to the arsenal? Oh.
Codex of Frailty will always put a card in arsenal if it's empty. Okay. If you have a card in if you already have one in arsenal, it doesn't do anything. But since both of ours were empty, because I didn't think you Codex me turn fucking 1, I put a card there. God, that card's fucking annoying.
What is fealty? Or when do you have a fealty there? Did you put that in?
So, it's a token. So if you look at my graveyard, Display Loyalty, which is a card I played last turn, says, when this attacks, create a fealty. And fealty is a way for me to make my cards draconic, because my bitch Syndra, she cares about draconic cards.
Got it.
And this is just a way for me to make stuff draconic.
Deja vu, huh?
Motherfucker. Alright, this fucking shit again. No blocks. No blocks.
I need to heal, you know?
No blocks. It's true, and you get to draw a card. And it's gonna go again. Mother, I only have one of those in the whole deck. Come on.
Ooh, how the tables turn. We're almost head to head here. Wait, why did I get 2 cards? How did I get 2 cards? What?
Ponder. So you drew 1 card off the art, and then Ponder says at the end of your turn, draw a card.
Why do I have to go again though? Oh, I guess the end of my turn happens multiple times because of the AP.
No, you didn't. It didn't have go again. It didn't have go again. So because I wasn't marked, it didn't have go again.
It tells me to choose the card to put in the arsenal. Got it.
Yeah.
How many cards can I hold in my hand?
Just 1 in arsenal.
No, in my hand.
As many as you need. There's no hand size limit.
Then why would you
literally started a turn with 7 cards in hand.
Why would you put things in your arsenal just so that I can discard them, or what?
So at the start of your turn, you are guaranteed to draw up to your hero's intellect, which is 4. You already have 4 cards in hand, and so if you don't arsenal a card, you don't get to draw 1. But if you arsenal, now you effectively have 5 cards in your hand instead of 4. Okay, we're gonna pop a fealty.
Yeah,
to make my next card draconic.
Got pop a fealty.
And because this is draconic, my next couple cards, the next 3 draconic cards I play are all free. And it's coming in for 4.
Damn, girl. The foot? What is it? It's an OP card.
Ninja, oh yeah, it's pretty fucking sick. But it has to be draconic, so, and I have to find ways to make it draconic, which is the whole problem with it.
Okay. Okay. If I use something with an effect to block, does the effect do not happen unless it has a specific clause for blocking? Okay.
Yes.
I see.
So defense reactions are usually things that are going to have effects on blocks, but regular cards usually don't have effects when you block with them. They are just purely there to stop you taking the hit.
Wow.
So I am coming in for 4. Fine. Mark of the Black Widow.
What do you think?
Oh, that's a disruption card. I would probably keep that in hand because as long as you can mark me, which your blade does, it makes me banish a card from hand.
I ain't blocking shit then.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
On attack, this is going to make me a fealty, and it is coming in for 4.
Did you get go again somewhere?
Oh yeah, all my cards have go again.
Oh my god. Well, this one doesn't.
This one does. So
oh my god, I'm blind.
2 or more draconic chain links.
Yeah, I'm blind. I was looking for the bold letters, and because they're in the center with the gray background, I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's. I had been the same way because it specifically says you have to have 2 or more draconic chain links, and because I had to make that first card draconic in order for this one to count as the second chain link.
Fine.
Yeah, this isn't a bad card. This isn't a bad card to hit with. Or this is, to be fair, this is a race, and honestly, we're trying to outrace each other.
Yeah.
Like half of the time, this match is just no blocks on anything.
Yeah.
Until like we're both at like sub 10.
Alrighty.
Problem is, my deck is better than yours at racing. Your deck is worse at racing, but it has more disruption. So like do that card that had like, oh, if they're marked, this they like discard a card, and that discard can really affect my turn.
You're a discard.
Another one. See what I meant? If I'd have kept my whole hand, I would have played 3 of those.
My God. Okay. Oh no, man.
Assassin is a hard one to play, and it's all
Fuck
about
it.
sequencing. So, this you're just gonna take it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna take it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make
Only
it.
turn 2, by the way.
We're not gonna make it anymore.
Oh yeah, I get a Mask of the Momentum trigger to draw.
Hamana. Alrighty.
This is for 4. Technically. Frailty makes it would have been 5, but Frailty makes it 4.
Hell yeah, Frailty, yeah. Hell yeah.
If you can afford to, this would not be a bad one to block.
Trust me. Trust.
Unless you can cover up all 4 of it, you are gonna lose your arsenal. So that does suck.
What are you talking about? Oh. Yeah, I can't. Wait, no, I didn't realize.
It's okay.
No, because oh my God. You know what I have in my arsenal?
What?
Another Mark of the Black Widow.
Oh shit!
That's why I blocked with it, because I was like, oh, it's in my arsenal, it's okay. But I didn't read.
Yeah, that's the breaking point is what we call, funnily enough, a breaking point where like you almost have to block or you lose huge value.
I should have blocked with my art. Well, I can't block with my arsenal.
Yeah,
I see.
Unfortunately, your life total is low enough that I've put you in a bad position. So nothing that you could do was ever going to be like really good. Like you didn't have any like really good plays that you could make.
You a bitch.
It is.
When do we draw? When do we draw cards?
At the end of your turn.
So, at the end of my turns, but not your turns.
Yeah,
oh wait.
That's
the end of
Flesh and Blood because it's a balancing act. So your 4 cards.
Gotcha.
You're trying to make the best turn you can with your 4 cards between both attacking and blocking.
Got it.
My bitch Syndra, she doesn't really want to ever block anything because she just wants to throw damage at your face. So she's almost never gonna block.
But I'm on the low. You're on the high ground right now. Do you have 2 fealty right now?
I do have 2 fealty. I can make 2 cards per combat.
What a bitch.
Ooh, or we were spinneret. So okay, so this is an action. So you make a token. So now you have that dagger.
Ooh, a dagger.
I forget what this.
So that's where all the daggers in my deck go. They're tokens.
Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. You have cards that can make daggers. If I was you, I would try to come in with an attack that can mark me if you have one.
You're a mark.
Because that way your Arachne is going to trigger and transform into a different Arachne.
Okay, fine. Wait, my what is gonna what?
Your hero has 6 other sub-heroes you can transform into.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to play them.
But in order to do that, at the end of your turn, I have to be marked.
I see. Why are my weapons highlighted, but they also have an effect that costs resources? Is it like a different attack?
So, no, it's because you can attack with them, and you just have to pitch resources in order to attack with them.
Alright. Can you... Okay. Let's try something. Am I not...
Okay, let's
how
try.
how do I pitch a card?
You have to be attacking. So you can't pitch before you do something. You have to do the thing and then pitch in response. So you have to say, I'm attacking with this thing, pitching this card to pay for it.
Got it.
Instead of paying for it up front, you pay for it after.
I see. Well, too fucking bad. I can't do what I wanted.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I need to mark you, but in order to do that, I need 2 resources. But I can only have 1 resource because the card I have in my hand
is red.
Yes. So I think I'm just gonna play the card.
You can attack with the Chelicera.
Nope.
Are you just gonna? Oh, backstab. Okay.
Get stabbed in the neck.
I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass and take the hit.
Let's take a look here. Should I flick knives here? I think that's what I do, right? That makes sense to me.
No, because here's the thing. If you flick knives here,
when that mark you?
No, because what happened is flick knives will happen first, and I will get marked, and then
the backstab
will hit, and I will lose the mark.
Got it. Well, I better lose soon because I need to cook those cookies before my bitch gets here.
Here's what you could do. Here's what you could do. You can. I don't know if this is a good turn. You could do flick knives to flick the hunter's clave, mark me, and then backstab would come in for 5 and go again. And then, but you don't have. I was gonna say, but you could just swing with the Chelicera, but you don't have the resource to swing with it. Never mind.
Yes.
No, actually, I probably would do that just because that way I take 6. I have to take 6.
As opposed to what? Waiting for
right
turn.
Now, as it stands, I'll be taking 4. If you hit me with flick knives, I'll be taking 6. But you don't have to do that. It's completely on you whether you want to do that. That is the thing about Arachne, is that, like...
Where do you get the 6?
He rewards... Oh, sorry?
Where do you get the 6 from? I get 5. Because it's piercing 1, and then... flick knives is 1. And then backstab's 3. Wait, why is it 4?
Backstab is 4.
From what?
Am I marked? Where is it for?
I see 4 on the corner.
Your Orb Weaver Spinneret. The effect was still lingering, because remember it said your next attack with stealth gets
That's why. Yes. Exactly. Yes. All right. Fuck it. Let's do it.
I don't know if you can open up a new tab, but if you go open up the deck in a different tab, you can see the other Arachnes that you can transform into.
You're an Arachne.
I am now marked. Oh, and now it's coming in for 5. Oh, actually, so you flung for 7. Yeah, okay, so that actually does hurt a little bit. Because I forgot, or I was counting Arachnes +1, so yeah, that actually does hurt a little bit. So you actually did 7 damage there. Good job.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't know from what, but let's get it.
Well, so your Orb Weaver Spinneret gave your attack +1.
Now I'm marked.
And then once you hit me with the Hunter's Clave, I got marked, and your Arachne gave that attack another +1.
Hell yeah. Do I go again?
Yeah, actually, you do get go again because I was marked when that attack came in.
Yeah. For nothing, but I get it.
I mean, you hit me for a decent amount of damage. And
Why is my
this is where
dagger highlighted, but I can't use the research right now? It
yeah,
is
you don't have
just
a
a
resource.
normal
Yeah.
attack, like a
No,
1.
you don't have the resources to pay for it.
But it's highlighted.
Yeah, but you have to pitch a card for it. And your tunic is only on 2 counters,
So
not
if
3.
I use it and I can't pitch a card, it just goes to the discard pile without noon in it? Why would...
No, nothing happens. Nothing is supposed to happen. The Talon Shard lets you, but it's not supposed to.
Oh. Just cancel,
Yeah.
I guess.
It's not supposed to let you.
Okay.
We're gonna pass. We're gonna pass. No instance here. My turn. I'm gonna let you know now. It would probably be. Oh shit. Oh, did I just fuck up? Oh, I think I fucked up. We want to undo that. That was not what I meant to play. Oh, is it not gonna let me undo that? Don't block. Don't block. Don't block. Just because I meant to I didn't mean to play that. If it doesn't let me undo this, this is gonna suck.
I can press undo at the top, right?
Yeah, that's what I did, but it didn't let me undo anything.
I did it.
Okay, it let me undo. Okay, cool.
I helped you.
Thank you, because I fucked that up so hard. Okay, we're gonna pop a fealty. No, fuck! I didn't. Could you hit undo, please, one more time?
Sure.
I only meant to pop one fealty. Okay, we're gonna come in for 4 with Ravenous Rabble. I will reveal Hot on my heels, so it is coming in for 4. I don't think I can kill you this turn.
Hell yeah.
I might try not to block and just take all the damage and hope that it doesn't kill you. Because that's your best bet of getting out of this. But I also don't know if I have enough damage to kill you this turn. I think I do. Pretty sure I do.
18. Four.
Yeah, Assassin is a hard class to pick up and learn, so I apologize for giving you a hard one.
That's okay.
But I figured it would be the class you'd have the most fun with.
Hell yeah. Card revealed.
Yeah, because part of my card's effects is when it attacks, I have to reveal a card from the top of my deck. And it loses attack equal to that card's pitch value.
It's these.
Since my deck is almost all red, it's almost always a 0 for 4, which go again.
Player execution with I think I block with that.
You think you block?
Easy. I'll suffer the consequences.
Let's see how you block. Turn just locks in. Oh, that's a really good reaction. I'm happy to see that going. That's one of those attack reactions I was talking about that can make assassins really annoying.
I know. It is what it is.
They're all sneaky like. No, I can't fault you. You're 18 against an aggro deck. Like, sometimes you gotta block, even when you don't want to. I'm gonna push damage through, and you just gotta try to make the best turn you can with 4 cards.
Cards.
3, go again.
3. What is going on?
What's what?
I hear your noises from your microphone. Like you're yawning or
Oh, that's
something?
probably my chair squeaking.
Oh.
I will stop that now.
People do the strangers, people's chairs do the strangest noises.
This is a shitty hotel chair. It's not exactly known for quality.
Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Fuck it. So you gonna beat me with a stick?
No, actually, now that I run the math, yeah, if you don't block, I just straight kill you this turn.
Perhaps.
So there is no perhaps here.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is only coming in for 3. And you do still have equipment you can defend with. Your life total is getting low enough that defending with them isn't going to be a necessarily terrible idea.
Yeah.
And your mask transforms you into a random agent of chaos.
Yeah, I've been eyeing that every time you hit. On this turn. Okay.
And you stay as that agent of chaos until the end of your turn, where it returns to the brood.
I'm taking it with my face.
You brave. Crazy, but brave.
Hell yeah. It's like a barbarian, you know? I need to be bleeding to get
actually,
angry.
technically, there is a class for that called Brute.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
Funnily enough, the turn where I started and did like 20 plus damage was against a Brute player.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And they won.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if you can figure out a way to survive this turn.
Yeah.
I do not think you will.
It's time.
Oh, Mask of Deceit. Let's see which Agent of Chaos you become. Hey,
Ooh.
that's actually good for you. That is actually a good one for
Hell
you.
Yeah. My
because
Orb
that
Weaver.
Makes this Chelicera.
Yes. Hell yeah.
That actually makes this free, and you get to go, wow, that actually is really good for you. That is, it's probably not necessarily the one you wanted to see, but it is probably the one that is going to help you out the most.
Hell yeah. She got legs. Alright.
Yeah, she does. You should see the full art version. Beautiful.
I could actually use her right now.
Yes, you could, but I don't know if I would recommend it because you don't know what I'm going to play next. Because I still have 2 cards in hand.
Fine.
It is your turn to choose an instant.
Did you choose an instant?
My hot on their heels has an effect that marks you, so you're now marked.
Right. Okay.
It is on you whether you wanna.
I'm marking this.
Dev2 is now marked.
Yeah. The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that thing?
It's coming in for 5.
Yeah. Just half my health, you know. It is what it is.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yes. Okay. I'm taking it.
You. Oh my god, you might actually just be dead here. Well, okay, to be fair, you don't know what I have in my hand.
Okay. Okay, lady.
I have 1 more card in hand, and a way to make a resource to play that card.
Okay. Can I use my Weaver now, please? I don't think it changes.
I technically wouldn't. I technically wouldn't because you want to keep your cards in hand in case you want to block the next card I play.
I can't block with my Orb Weaver though. It's an instant, right? It's myself. That's what I'm saying. Active layers.
Come on.
I think you're gonna murder me here.
Yeah, that's something.
Is he?
Okay.
I think it just.
Yeah, no, my next card is literally coming in for most of your health.
I'm just gonna do this.
It's on you.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're actually going to do it now? Okay.
Ease. Trust me. You're putting Syndra. I'm putting Arachne. You know, they're meeting in the battlefield. You know. Oh well, they're already there, but you know what I mean. Face to face.
You are correct, madam.
Okay. I'm waiting for you. Oh wait.
It says waiting for you to choose a card from hand because you have to discard a card to use that ability. An
Nah.
assassin card specifically.
A what?
You have to discard an assassin card specifically.
I didn't know that.
If you discard anything that's not an assassin card, the effect doesn't work. Okay, it's an assassin card, so you'll get it.
Yes. Yay! Alright. Now I'll die.
Now you go to 4. You go to 4.
4.
But I now have 1 resource. Oh, fuck me. I fucked up. I fucked that turn. I could have killed you this turn.
Yay!
But I fucked up.
Yay! You fucked up.
Oh, I fucked up badly. Oh, no, I fucked up very badly. Oh, fuck. I know I fucked that turn up. I fucked that turn up.
That's why we play.
Fucking damn it.
Alright.
Oh my god, this is like the worst hand this deck could draw.
I don't know if that's what I want to do, but it's what I'm doing. Okay.
Well, so you have a resource floating basically, but remember, with this Arachne, these things just swing for free.
Yes. I just wanted a resource, you know. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Alright. Okay. Oh, I forgot you have 4 cards. I hate it. He's like okay.
I would have put your if I had played that better, I would have put your death on the stack.
Damn.
My last card would have come at you for 7. 2 of that 7 is unavoidable.
I need to mark you, but I don't have something that marks you and then goes again.
That's why the Hunter's Clave is so important.
I have an idea.
Do it. Mark prey. When this hero hits a hero, mark them. Okay. I'm gonna let it happen. Ooh. Okay. Getting a little spicy here. Getting a little spicy here.
Hell yeah.
Coming in for 6.
Do I get to go again yet? I think I fucked that one up. I know I fucked it.
It happened.
No, I fucked it. I should have used my Snapdragon scalers to get going on there.
Actually, yeah, you could have used your Snapdragon. Now you're learning. You're learning. See, you're learning. Unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna make it past this turn.
No. I don't think so either.
Okay, so I'll be honest. 2 of the cards in my hand, I can't play at all.
Cool.
Because they're this card, and this card has to be played first.
Okay.
Flick their knives.
What are you flicking me with, though?
I'm flicking you with her dagger. One of her 2 daggers. The last of her 2 daggers.
But I don't see it on my field.
I already flicked you with it. Oh, it's on my field. I flicked you with my dagger.
Yeah, I don't see it on your field. I mean, on my screen.
Oh, because it already flicked you.
He already flicked me. I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah, you are 100% gonna die.
Alrighty. We live, we learn, we die, we learn.
No. Fuck. No. Oh shit. Undo. Will you click undo for me, please?
Yo.
No.
I need to live. Alright.
Will you hit undo for me, please?
Again?
Yeah. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'll have to go to the end of my turn. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. I fucked up. I fucked
Yay!
up again. I fucked up again.
This is why we playtest, I guess. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Let's.
Again. To be fair, if this was in person, I would not have fucked that up. In person, I would not have fucked that up.
Yeah.
But online, it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay. New conduct advantage section. Is my graphene?
Marked, so if you do not hit me,
I want to see something. Huh? Oh, I just wanted to see something. If I don't hit you, it goes away.
If you don't hit me, I stay marked because I'm marked until you hit me.
I see. I could transform, is what you're saying.
At the end of your turn, if you either don't hit me or you find a way to hit me and keep me marked.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Since this will be attacking a marked hero, it will get go again and +1 from Arachne.
Fuck you. Get.
Ooh,
but
now that's a
mommy is in town. Mommy's here with a contract.
Now that's a spicy meatball. Unfortunately, we're gonna block that out.
No. Wait, how did you put?
I'm not letting you hit.
How did you put?
What?
How did you put 2 things?
You can put as many things in front of a card as you want.
How? You
click on them?
No, it just selects one and it passes it to the other person. Is the go again what let you do that?
No, you can block with as much as you want. Has it not been letting you block with more than one?
Oh, I guess I never tried.
Yeah,
I guess I did have to.
As many. You could put your whole hand on one attack and block like that if you wanted to.
I see. Okay. I see it. Okay.
My win condition is an arsenal. I'm not letting you get that.
Okay.
It was a good try, though. It was a good try. Leave no witnesses at the end. Fair try.
When is the hero?
But I will still be marked at the end, so hopefully you roll a 6 and transform into the last Arachne, the trap Arachne.
The trap?
Yeah, there's an Arachne as a trap. I like that. It is on you for reactions.
I'm thinking.
If you have a tarantula toxin, now would be the time to play it.
No. Oh wait. Okay.
It is only turn 4.
Fuck it.
Oh, you're gonna put the. Oh, you're gonna give it go again with the sailors. Okay.
Fuck it.
Alright. So snappies for go again.
Okay. Target attack action cards with 1 cost or less go again.
Yeah, so, and that target has a cost of 1 or less, so it's gonna have go again.
Wait.
So the leave no witnesses only cost 1 or cost 0. So Snappy says as long as it costs 1 or less, it has go again. So you will have another action point when this combat chain closes.
Gotcha.
Any other reactions?
Your mom.
Unfortunately, she's not very good at that. Oh, you're gonna hit me with a flick knife.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, mom.
Fair.
Alrighty. I go and I die.
Okay.
Did
well, you are. You have 1 action point, so you can make 1 move.
Let's go.
Ooh, Marco's a Black Widow.
My flickin' unmarked you. So, there's that. She blocking it. She don't care no more about her equipment. She knows we're in the end game. I need to pee so bad.
Okay, well, you have this turn.
No, why?
Do your best. Do your best.
I will try. I got 1 card that has a 2 block on it. So hopefully, I'll stop. Oh my god.
What the hell? Come here. Will you chill the fuck out, dude? So you're gonna take 1?
Yeah.
You got 1?
Kick W. Oh my god.
This is the card I was trying to kill you with earlier.
My god. Oh yeah, that thing. Is that what you fucked before?
That's where I fucked up, because it automatically hits you for 2 damage.
No! Game time, an hour. My time, 51 minutes. You played for like 20 minutes of the hour.
18 minutes and 12 seconds.
Well, GG's.
Total damage threatened, 50. Total damage dealt, 30.
Yeah, I can actually switch to your stats, which is pretty nice. But mine at 22 and 29 and 22.
That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good.
Not bad.
You did a decent amount of damage.
Yay! I had about a little less than half your average damage. Not bad.
To be fair, you were threatening some big turns. You actually hit me for a good little bit of a couple turns, except the last one.
Hell yeah!
You hit me for 8 turn 1, 6 turn 2, 7 turn 3, turn 4. I didn't let you hit me for anything.
Like a bitch.
Because I was not gonna let you hit me with that. You damn right. What was it? I threatened 16 turn 1, 17 turn 2, 19 turn. God damn.
I need to go pee and I need to cook cookies.
Okay.
Yes. Alrighty.
And I know this was not a great demonstration of the game.
I think it worked.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll learn it